Welcome to the Georgetown Americas Institute 2025 Annual Conference, the Americas and the World Forum. Please give a warm welcome to Georgetown University's Interim President, Robert Groves.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's wonderful to see all of you here at a conference we've been looking forward to, a forum on the Americas and the world. I want to thank, first of all, the many students and faculty and staff who worked to make this happen this day. First, Tom Banchoff, who's our Vice President for Global Engagement, who might want to raise his hand. Alejandro Werner, the founding director of the Americas Institute, and in the back, the Latin American Board in toto, but also the fearless and wise leader of the board, Alberto Beck. And there are a ton of student volunteers who make something like this happen at Georgetown, so we thank them. And we also thank the sponsors of the Institute's podcast, Y Esto No Es Todo, for the support of that podcast and the magnification of the impact of the Institute through the podcast. Later, I want to thank speakers who appear later in the program. Simon Johnson, the professor of entrepreneurship, global economics, and management at MIT, who's also the 2024 Nobel laureate in economics, offering a keynote address later. And Ernesto Zedillo, former president of Mexico, who also in 2022 helped us launch the Institute. So he is returning to be with us. Georgetown established the Institute 5 years ago. And it came through a vision of Rolando and Monica Gonzalez Bunster, who through their generosity and continued leadership of Rolando on the board has helped us engage this region in new and we hope more impactful ways. The Institute builds on Georgetown's character, its self-image as a global institution with special ties to Central and Latin America. Starting early in Georgetown's history, it's notable that one of our first course catalogs was printed in English, French, and Spanish as evidence that we were focused much more than just on the United States or Washington, D.C., but the global environment. And since that time, we have educated young people who have become leaders in the region. We've done that also deliberately by building up educational programs and research institutes. More than 60 years ago, we laid the foundation for the Center for Latin American Studies at our School of Foreign Service. In our business school, we support the Latin American Leadership Program. At our Law Center, our Center for the Advancement of the Rule of Law in the Americas. At Georgetown College, the Americas Forum and the Department of Spanish and Portuguese, and most especially our Latin American Board, something that we're very, very proud of, now almost 2 decades old. So this institution has invested in trying to serve this region of the world more and more intentionally over the decades. The Institute builds on these strengths. It is aspiring to be an important home for research and dialogue across 4 areas: economic growth and innovation, governance and the rule of law, social and cultural inclusion, and sustainability and the environment. This dialogue on those 4 areas, those 4 pillars, has never been more important. And our gathering here today with so many distinguished scholars and leaders is a testament to the significance of that work. We welcome all of you as we recognize and celebrate the many accomplishments of the Institute, and thank you for your presence. And I'm going to stop talking and turn it over to the first panel of the day, the new political order, the view from around the globe.
Thank you.